What's up, guys? Matt here, getting ready to watch the third episode of the second season of the Squid Game. Very excited. I would assume that this is the episode where we not only play our first game of this annual event, but the most important part, the part that I always am most excited for. I'm ready to meet these new characters. I'm ready to fall in love with these new characters, and then for them to rip them from my heart. I'm also ready to something. I don't know if I've mentioned in the last couple episodes, but for any new viewers, something I really appreciated about the last season was how great the antagonists were. Deoksu, Kanmyo, and my favorite character of the season, of last season, Sangwoo, they played such different roles, yet they didn't like play off of each other perfectly, but I mean, they occupied different roles and parts of the story perfectly, if that made any sense. And I think that that's something that they're probably going to do again this season. Jihan has been taken to the game. Junho still has the tracker in Jihan's tooth, or fake tooth, or mouth, however you want to describe it. So I would assume that he's going to hop on a boat and follow. And then obviously the big sort of plot twist at the end there that I predicted a couple minutes before. But Noeul is a triangle guard, as the scientific name for it. So we've got to watch out for her. Don't know if they're going to show her or just sort of show the square. I don't know, not the square, the triangle. I don't know. I'm interested to see if I can catch her a glimpse of her. The only member of the games that I know the name of is Junhee. I'm interested to see if we get to know her a little bit. I'm ready to hop into the episode. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the flying through action up on Patreon. And if you guys like the content I make on the channel, please subscribe. It really does help me out. Let's get into the episode. Oh, we're gearing up. Got the whole squad on the way.
사장이 계획한 플랜 B대로 되고 있는 거네. 게임이 시작되면 성기훈 씨 목숨도 위험해질 수 있어요.
Yeah. Yeah. Say that again.
내가 이 전기로 그냥 확 찢어버릴 테니까.
자, 다 탔으면 출발합니다.
I do want to say, this is a compliment, the highest of compliments for me. My favorite live action show of all time is Lost. This is giving me such like season 4 or 5 vibes of Lost. I don't want to say like cheesy team up, because that's not the words, but like an unassuming group teaming up with a common goal, going to an island, infiltrating. I love it. I'm loving the vibe so far. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the exact same, man. Did they give him the same number? Hey, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Come on, please be the same number. Yes! It's iconic. It's iconic. What can I say? Oh my god, I forgot how full it is. So now, another thing that I don't think I called out, the games are on the walls. So if Jihan recognized that last season, if he recognized that the last time he was here, then he would start pulling the beds away.
놓지 못한 것들이 너무 많아. 떠날 수도 머물 수도 없구나.
Damn, what are you, a fortune teller?
용을 써도 소용없어. 네 팔자가 그래.
The fuck?
우천을 떠도는 사람들의 원혼이 네 머리 위에 앉아 있어. 여기까지 온 것도 네 뜻이 아니야. 그 원혼들이 널 끌고 온 거야. 여기서 나가면 굿 한 번 해. 내가 네 업보를 다 씻어내 줄.
What the fuck? You're scaring me here.
여러분들은 앞으로 6일간 모두 6개의 게임에
Oh, purple hair guy look cool.
6개의 게임을 모두 통과하신 분들께는 거액의 상금이 지급됩니다.
I would assume that he is 100,000% a main character. Oh, it's like the exact same parallel because he stands out so much.
만 하면 된다더니 이렇게 사람을 납치하듯이 끌고 와서 지금 그 말을 믿으라는 거예요?
죄송합니다. 게임의 보안을 유지하기 위해서 어쩔 수 없는 선택이었음을 이해해 주시기 바랍니다.
그럼 그 가면은 뭐예요? 아저씨 얼굴도 비밀인가?
It's crazy, like putting these people in the same scenario. They ask the same questions.
정말 씨발 그거 한정판이야. 구하기도 힘든 거라고 그거.
Come on, guys. I need you to say your name. Another complaint I had last, not a complaint. I love the show. But it's a complaint I did have was they didn't, like, the main characters, they didn't showcase the name until like 4 or 5 episodes in.
게임의 진행을 위해 단체복을 입어야 합니다.
저 핸드폰은
Yo, guys, shut up.
핸드폰이랑
This group is a lot more annoying. No.
여기 지금 돈이 얼마가 들어가 있는데?
333번.
He's the person they run down. It's like Sangwoo of last season.
나이 30세 유튜브 채널 MG코인 운영자 신생코인 달마시안 투자 유도 방송으로 구독자들에게 주정액 152억 원의 손해를 입히고
Holy shit.
현재 사기와 통신보호법 금융관리법 위반 혐의로 수배 중 이명기 본인의 금융권
Oh, I didn't catch his name, damn it.
100억? 누구야 누구?
뭘 봐! 100억 빚지는 게 쉬운 줄 알아? 아무나 100억 빌릴 수 있는 거 아니야. 스케일이 되니까 빌리는 거야.
지금 이 자리에 계신 여러분들은 모두 감당할 수 없는
All but one.
끝에 서 계신 분들입니다. 저희가 처음 여러분을 찾아갔을 때도 여러분들은 저희를 믿지 않으셨습니다. 하지만 보시는 것처럼 저희는 게임을
I will say this though, in the next thing, I am almost guaranteeing that the front man and the VIPs have an inside man here. Someone who is playing the game, that is, his job is to ensure that Jihan does not win.
아니면 저희가 드리는 마지막 기회를 잡으시겠습니까?
You taking it out? I was just checking out he still has it.
저 앞에 섬들 중에 하나로 가고 있는 것 같은데.
Man, I feel they should not make it. I mean, they probably got like submarines and shit. They're gonna sink them.
한 게임이 끝날 때마다 투표를 통해 게임의 속행과 중단 여부를 결정하실 기회를 드립니다. 게임의 중단을 원하시는 분들이 많을 경우 게임 때까지 적립된 상금을 가지고 이곳을 떠나실 수 있습니다.
그럼 한 게임만 하고 나가도 상금을 받을 수 있다는 말인가요?
그렇습니다.
Oh, they're changing the fucking rules on us. They're trying to make it as hard as possible for him to win.
야, 새끼야!
엄마! 아니 엄마가 여기 어떻게?
Oh no!
왜 내가 이런데 왜 따라와? 어딘 줄 알고 겁도 없이.
내가 왜 왔냐고?
Oh no!
네 빚값
Dude, they've done a perfect job giving this guy purple hair. He stands out so much.
누구세요? 넌 날 몰라도 난 널 알고 있지. MG 코인.
This is like
너 때문에 수업 깨졌다 이 개새끼야. 나도야.
fucking playing the game. Fucking PewDiePie shows up, or Logan Paul. Actually, Logan Paul fits more with the crypto scamming.
당신들 그거 사라고 강제로 시켰어요? 씨발로만 네가 있는 대로 싹 다 막으라며. 무조건 오른다며. 안 사면
Oh,
병신이라며.
this guy is so cringy. I love it.
최종 결정에 대한 판단과 책임은 본인에게 있습니다. 내 마지막 방송 멘트인데 못 들으셨어요? 애청자라면서요. 형, 참아. 알았어.
Oh my god.
끝나면 수금하러 올 거니까.
가요.
No, I think they're gonna bond. This is like Jihan and Sae-byuk. Guys, you gotta say your names. I need you to say your names more often. I need to hear them a couple times. Is that's Jun-hee, right?
그게 뭔데? 게임에 참가했던 사람을 만났어요. 정말? 네. 그 사람이 다시 그 섬으로 끌려 들어간 것 같아요. 지금 그
This guy might be no. I think he might be working for the frontman.
그럼 조건은 대충 맞는 거 아니야? 그 섬이라면 차가 다닐 만한 길이나 헬기 착륙장 같은 구조물이 있을 거예요.
I think he's working for the frontman.
그래서 신호가 오는 곳을 찾아보세요. 오케이, 자, 상륙 준비합시다.
잠시 후
Oh, we're getting our pictures again. Oh, he ain't smiling this time. He was real goddamn happy last time. They ain't gonna be the same.
래퍼 타노스 맞죠? 날 랩으로 인류의 절반을 죽이겠다.
Oh my god, he's a rapper? He's a SoundCloud rapper?
진짜. 형 저 경수인데요. 타노스님 팬이.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking names. Oh my god, he's a celebrity.
여기서 나갈 때 내가 핸드폰 받아서 한 사람씩 다
Ain't getting out of here.
일단 들어왔어요.
Oh, this guy. He's either gonna be a main character or he's gonna die this round. Oh, he's probably. Oh, he might die immediately because he's got such a fan base. Oh my god, dude, there's so many people. There's so many more characters to recognize than the last time.
저기 저 남자요, 여자요.
I assume it's a transgender woman.
여자 되고 싶은 애들.
아니 왜 남자가 여자가 돼? 응? 남자는 남자고 여자는 여자지.
요즘 그런 말 하면 안 되지.
Well, no, I was gonna say, I hope she dies, but at the same time, I forgot that that's the mother's son, damn it. Oh my god. Dude, why do they keep... Just because she's a baddie? Keep focusing on her like every 2 minutes.
저 뭐야?
Is that his friend?
야 씨발 살아
No!
어떻게 돼? 그런 돈 어떻게 된 건데? 이 새끼 씨발 3년 동안 연락도 안 되고 어머니 돌아가셨다며. 야, 그 내가 그걸 마누라한테 들어야겠냐? 네가 친구야 어떻게 그걸 얘기를 하네? 누구 때문에 너 나랑 연 끊으려고 하는 거야 지금? 거 좀 갑시다. 길 막지 말고.
Oh no, he's gonna fucking die.
이혼했어. 이혼? 애는 엄마가 데려갔지. 왜? 니는 그래도 사이 괜찮았잖아.
Did he own a store or a restaurant? I forget which one. I think it might have been a store.
내 뒤에 꼭 붙어 있어야 돼. 알았어. 알았어.
This ain't no fucking laughing matter.
야, 근데 골 때린다 여기 뭐 이런 데가 다 있냐?
Oh, this is great. Is it gonna be the same game? Red light, green light. Wow, dude, dude, no, the security on this island's pissing me the fuck off. Okay, for being such a expensive game with such donations and benefactors, this is crazy how lax the security is. Embarrassing the security is. Oh, they're 100% gonna notice this shit, right, guys? Oh my god, it's red light, green light.
나 몰라?
알아야 돼?
아니 몰라도 돼.
Oh, this guy's dead. This guy is dead.
작업 거는 거야?
수많은 이들 속 차지한 내 바로 잡초들 사이 활짝 핀 내 beauty flower. Bowed you no choke, I'm a legend Thanos. 부르댕댕 녹색 빛깔 내게 밝혀줘.
You ain't smooth. This ain't Rizzy. And it ain't working. Oh, are they gonna watch this first game happen?
야씨 이게 사람이 다니는 데가.
Oh, they're gonna be gunned down. I'm so scared for him. Okay, the last time like 250 people or some shit fucking died. Would assume it's gonna be lower.
한다고?
거봐. 호박이 아니라 게임이잖아.
이거 애들 노는 거네.
Oh, please don't die.
체크했습니다. 어릴 때 하던 거? 아저씨, 저요? 뭐 하시는 거예요?
This is a trap. Is this really just a random ass?
가만히 있어.
왜 그래 뭐하냐?
Why is he pulling it out?
오, 너 임플란트 빠졌어?
Why is he pulling it out? Oh, they fucking switched it. Those motherfuckers. Dude, they're gunned down. They're dead. It's a bomb. It's a bomb. It's a bomb. Oh, it's a different island. It's a completely different island, right? that is such a great shot right there.
야는 왜 들어있냐고! 그거 아까 부탁하기 전에 어떤 사람이 쓰다나면 미끼라고.
Oh my god, this is insane. They got me. So, I was last season I was not impressed with the security. They've upped their fucking game.
게임 준비가 완료됐습니다.
Oh my god, who is that?
시작해.
Is that the new frontman?
술래의 눈을 피해 결승선에 들어오는 분들은 통과입니다.
여러분 여기 좀 보세요. 여기 숨어.
Is he gonna be the cult leader god?
이거 그냥 게임이 아닙니다. 게임을 하다 걸리면 죽습니다.
뭐라는요?
Listen to him, guys, please.
뭔 소리예요? 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
Yes. Yo, I'm with him. Like my heart's beating. Like I need these guys to.
걸리면 죽습니다. 어디선가 총을 쏠 거예요.
저 아저씨 술 마셨나 봐.
Oh my god.
걸리면
Guys.
누가 총을 쏜대.
우리 꼰대가 딱 저래. 술 처먹고 들어오면
I mean, I can't blame them, but still, please. Get out to a fucking sprint, Jihan. Get away from the crowd. Let me see your fucking face. Is it a different front man? And they upped him? No. Same position. Okay.
얼어!
Okay, guys, we're good. I would not yell while this happens, Jihan. Oh my god, wow, no one! This is gonna end, something's gonna go horribly.
침착하게 하면 됩니다. 정확하게 움직이고 제때 멈추기만 하면.
You're moving a lot.
아는 사람이에요.
모르는 사람이에요. 얼어!
No, 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 no!
긴장하지 말아요. 너 때문에 더 쫓아.
Stop talking.
돼. 위험해. 야, 너 왜 안 얼어!
I'm so fucking scared, please don't die, guy. Who's his name? Jungbei, I think?
얼어! 미쳤어라. 입 가리라니까.
Oh, he's got the... Oh, he knows what he's doing here. Someone's gonna fuck up. And it's gonna start another fucking chain reaction. Wow, this is insane. Oh, that guy... Again, I don't know the classifications. If that guy is now the front man, and Inno is the host...
얼어! 다들 움직이지 마.
저 아저씨 약한 거 아니야?
You fucking idiot. He's gonna move to impress her.
봤어?
관심 있어?
Oh no.
뭐야?
네가 꽂힌 거 하나 봐. 너한테
Oh my god,
보여줬어.
no, no, no. You idiot! I moved!
다 움직였어.
Don't move. It started. Oh, he knows. He knows it started. Damn, they got the baddie out first. You motherfuckers.
무슨 일이 있어도 움직이면 안 돼.
Get this purple guy out of here. We're sick of this guy. Oh my god, this bee. Is this a remote controlled bee? Oh my god, guys, don't move. No, please don't move, guys. I'm rooting for the mother and son. No, no, don't move, please. Oh, I want that purple motherfucker dead. Oh, at end of this game, they are going to confront this motherfucker. I would assume he's gonna have to admit that he's played before. Dude, he is moving a lot. I must say, he is moving a lot. It's over. Little bro, it's over. You already moved. Damn. Why is the mask not on? Oh, the music back on. Let's go. I mean, I feel like none of them are gonna die anymore. They were already listening to him so good, and now they have a irrefutable fact that they're going to get murdered. That's a great shot. Go! What's he got? Drugs?
시간 내 못 가면 어차피 죽어. 저 인형은 동작을 감지하는 장치.
Yo, he's the goat. He's the goat. I feel like he might get like murdered, like Julius fucking Caesar or some shit.
큰 사람 뒤로부터 기차놀이 하는 것처럼 가면 돼. 시간 없어.
Like they might murder him in a couple rounds. Oh, that's so no. Oh, I'm gonna cry if they die. That's so fucking wholesome and horrifying.
이제 네 뒤에 꼭 붙어 있을게.
188번.
Oh. That's horrifying. 246. Write down 246. She was looking for a kid, right? He doesn't look scared. He looks intrigued. Like this is all, obviously it's a game, but he looks like this is a fun little challenge for the game. I would assume that the other games are not going to be the same. Yeah, they're moving like a mother. No.
괜찮아요? 내 뒤로 바짝 붙어요.
Please don't move.
땡.
Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Oh my god, I want him dead. I want him dead harder than I've wanted anyone dead in this fucking game. Oh my god, I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. Oh, and they're dead. No, okay, that's not the one that was pregnant, right? We're not out of time, right?
아닙니다.
You Dumbo.
444번.
You Dumbo.
저 아니에요.
Oh, that's another guy.
저 아니에요. 다들 힘내세요. 다 왔습니다.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
Oh, that guy is... What is up with that other guy? No, stop it! Jihan, you're too good of a person. What is up with that guy, the other worker? Jihan, you can't be this nice. People are gonna die. They better not fucking kill Jihan. Oh my god. I'm scared they could do it any episode, because it's something if I was writing, I would fucking do it.
고맙습니다. 고맙습니다.
너야?
탈락자를 처리한 것뿐이야.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're fucking, it's friendly competition for him. Friendly fucking co-worker competition in a murdering game. Are you kidding me?
정보가 도대체 어디서 샌 거야? 아 여기도 누가 어디서 신청하고 막 떠든 거야?
Is there a leak or did they just find it? Oh, but it was before the island, so they pre-checked his body. Is no one questioning? There should be an interrogation, a strong interrogation on Jihan. Oh, this fucking guy needs to die.
형 어디 아파요? 눈을
They purposefully, because if they can find a fucking tracker in his mouth, they can find drugs.
뭐냐 미친놈 같이 생기냐?
So they let him keep that shit. This is not, we're not doing second game already, right? Are we offering to end the game? Oh my god, it's like ants scurrying around, cockroaches.
게임을 통과하신 여러분, 다시 한번 진심으로
That's really goddamn good compared to last time.
살려주세요. 제발 살려주세요. 저기 우리 아들놈이 진 빚은 제가 죽기 전까지 못한 짓을 해서라도 제가 갚겠습니다.
You can vote to quit if you want. I would assume that we're going to. And then we're all gonna share the money. We should be good. I mean, I don't know how much that was.
참가자 과반수가 동의를 하면 게임은 중단된다. 맞습니까?
그렇습니다.
그럼 지금 당장 투표를 하게 해줘요.
Who is that? That's gotta be someone I know now. They keep fucking focusing on it.
그럼 투표에 앞서 지금까지 정립된
Manipulation. Dangle the carrot. Oh my god, it's like they're being hypnotized. It's horrifying.
여섯 번째 게임까지 모두 통과한 참가자들은
Those, so multiple people can make it through the first game.
나눠 가지게
Or
됩니다.
through the games.
그럼 혼자 남으면 456억 다 먹는 거네요?
Yes, you fucking idiots. Jesus.
다음 게임 끝나고 나서도 투표로 나갈 수 있는 거 맞죠?
Oh, they're all gonna be like, oh, just one more game. Guys, let's just do one more game. But he's like their leader. Oh my god, there's gonna be a war between the fucking Jihan and this fucking purple-haired guy.
투표를 마치신 분들은 나눠드린 배치를 오른쪽 가슴에 붙이시고 모양과 같은 자리에
Damn, they upgraded this shit. Did they? Or did I just not remember this? Gonna come back to the same fucking scenario here? Oh, the title 001. Who the fuck is 001?
246번.
I hate and love. That's the point of it. The peaceful music in such a tension-filled time. Oh my god, guys. Guys.
잠깐만요. 지금 이러면 안 됩니다. 정신들 차려요. 아직도 모르겠어요? 이건 그냥 게임이 아닙니다.
I want this guy to fucking die in the back.
여기서 멈춰야 돼요.
당신 뭐야? 왜 아까부터 사람들 앞에서 선동질이야?
Egging?
라고 겁부터 주지 않나?
맞아요. 저 남자가 하도 앞에 나 죽는
And he was right!
더 떨려 죽을 뻔했다고요.
근데 당신 총질하는 건 어떻게 한 거야?
I won! I beat these motherfuckers before.
안에 들어와서 참가자인 것처럼 사기치는 거 아니야? 이 사람 뭐야? 당신들이 우리 조종하려고.
Well, no, one of these guys is a plant. I'm telling you, there is a plant to make sure he doesn't win.
정신 차려가지고 거기서
This is a good friend right here, Jung Bae.
내가 아까 다 봤어. 거기서 막 쫄아가지고 다리만 호들호들 고맙단 말을 해야지. 어디서 사기꾼 취급이야?
당신은 뭔데 나서 둘이 한패야?
Oh my god. There's gonna be an all-out civil war this season.
3년 전에 여기서 게임을 했었고 그때 같이 게임을 했었던 사람들은
Offer them money.
씁니다.
Offer them money on top.
진짜 죽은 거야? 잠깐만. 다 죽었는데 당신 혼자 어떻게 살아남았어?
I won.
혼자서 우승이라도 했다는 거야?
Oh, they're not gonna believe him. They're not gonna fucking believe him.
게임을 계속하면 여기 있는 사람들 전부 다
Offer them money. That's the only way to get to their heads.
그런 놈이 여길 왜 다시 기어들어와?
Because it's blood money.
헛소리 하지 마.
Guys, oh my god, this fucking guy. He needs to die.
씨가 진짜 우승자면 차라리 잘 됐네. 아저씨가 우리한테 노하우를 알려주면 되겠다. 어떻게 하면 우승하는지.
Oh, they did such a fucking good job of making this character.
예, 우승한 사람들인데 뭐가 걱정이야? 다 한번 해봅시다.
Oh my god. This is horrible. This is horrible.
지금부터 투표를 방해하는
Oh my
어떠한 행위도
god. That's the fucking girl too, I bet. Oh my god. That rule change though is interesting because I feel like once we get to the very end that allows for us to have more main characters survive. Wow. This is horrible. Who's player one? Is it someone I know? Because the title of the episode is player is 001. Don't you dare. Kiddo. Kiddo, your mom! Your mom!
어떤 생각하지 말어. 어?
Thank you. You listen to your fucking mama. Who the fuck is player one? Who is that? No, is that someone I know? That better not be someone I know behind there. It's not gonna. We're gonna get outvoted. Either we're gonna get outvoted or we're coming back, just like last time. Obviously, that's how the fucking show works. In order for Squid Game, the show, to continue, Squid Game needs to happen. Who the fuck is player one? Is this someone I know? Is that immortal fucker Ilnam? Okay, it's not someone Jihan recognizes. Okay, we're good. Is it another fucking inside man? No! That's an inside man or someone I know? The fuck is it? I knew it. And he doesn't know. That's why he doesn't recognize him. He's gonna get buddy buddy up to him. I told you there was gonna be an inside man to make sure he does not win. I told you. Oh, he's gonna get buddy buddy up to him. He is gonna. Oh, you dirty dog! Oh, I should. Oh, he would didn't. Oh my god, he didn't have this fucking. He was. He wasn't in his seat. Of course it was him. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I mean, I knew it was someone. You know what I mean? But oh my god, that's crazy. So first of all, I'm gonna have to. That was a phenomenal episode. This season has been great. This season has been absolutely great so far, and I'm almost halfway done it. I'm gonna assume that each game is gonna be different from now on. I've also something I've got to look back on. Was he playing last game? I don't think he was. I think he sort of like slipped in when no one was looking. But oh, that was a great episode. The tension. That's something I don't know if it was last episode or the first episode, and I forgot to mention or anything like that. Um, but I've said it multiple times on the channel. I say it so much so that I'm sure the people who actually watch my channel are fucking annoyed that I keep saying it. But my favorite part of watching something is the emotions that I feel because of it, and my favorite emotion to feel is tension. I don't even know if that's classified as an emotion. I don't like, but I love like the panicked, heart beating, heart wrenching sort of shit. And this show is perfect at it. Like it's the perfect sort of, you know what I mean? Even if you want, and I keep making references because it's the only thing close to this that I've watched, total drama. I mean, because I'm not really watching any reality TV or anything like that. So total drama is my only sort of look into reality TV or like competition like shows. So that's why I keep bringing it up. But I mean, even on something like Total Drama, you know what I mean, which is a kid's cartoon show, like my heart would race for these competitions. I'm sure that on like big reality shows where people actually care about those things, like Survivor's one of those, I think. I'm sure that people find the people they like and root for them, and their heart's beating, the chest is pounding. Okay, this is the same thing except the stakes are multiplied. There's death involved. There's death, and like immediately, and you know what? I'm gonna say this is better in this sense. At introducing characters pretty fast, I think that they've done a considerably better job than last season. The names now, I'm gonna be honest, that's the first issue. I have like 20 names written down here already, which is, I appreciate the name part. The problem is, first of all, it's harder for me to remember the names and put them to faces just because it's not my culture, if that makes any sense. If I would fucking, they show, oh, this is Steve and this is Bob, I would recognize them a little faster. But with the Korean names, it's a little harder for me to remember them as fast. But also, it's the simple things. Like at this point, 3 episodes in, I'm pretty sure I dislike Deok-soo. Obviously, but I think that motherfucking purple haired guy, whose name I think is Namsu. I think it's either Namsu or his friend Namgyu. He said his name wrong or something like that. So I'm just gonna call him Purple Guy from FNAF. But Purple Guy, I already despise him. Like, despise him, and it's like it's what they want me to feel. So that obviously means he's gonna last far longer than he should, just to fucking tear at my heart. Okay. Oh, it's real quick. Another thing too. If Inno is in the game, will he rig it to have the games that he's already won? That's an interesting thought right there. Like from the year he won, 2015. That would be interesting. I'm really interested in this No Yule storyline right here because I get the feeling that, well, not get the feeling from the vibes I've gotten during the game. She feels cold and calculated, and you know what I mean, almost like a psychopath, like I would expect. But she's looking for something. Obviously, there's something with 246. I've written down. I don't know if I miss anything, but I thought she was looking for her kid. Or something like that, or the kid got lost, or was she looking for the husband? That might be something I have to re-watch episode 1 or 2 for. I might have misunderstood that, but she's obviously looking for someone, and she keeps paying close focus to 246. So I have to pay close attention to 246 now. But I love that sort of like that. To me, it's what it felt like. Like a competitive workplace environment, like. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're in a fucking office job and they're racing to hit numbers. No, these guys are racing to get kills. You know what I mean? Making fun of each other. Oh, you didn't kill him properly. But it looked like that the guy who shot the guy in the leg, is he trying to torture him? Like, are these really just sick fucks? Was he trying to torture him to see what would happen? Or... Oh, this... I'm gonna be honest, I think I might be liking this scene more than last. I don't know what it is. Obviously, it's gonna end on a big cliffhanger and it's gonna really piss me off. I can already tell. But I'm loving it. Like the characters, I'm not rooting for them. Like I'm connected to them already. These outside like investigation with Jun-ho and Woo Seok. I really like it. And I think it's more entertaining slightly than just Jun-Ho because it was sort of very quiet and silent, and it was just pure action. For me, I like action, but I also love dialogue. And I will say, it's not my favorite part, and I think I've said this on the channel a couple times, and I 100% said this or had this opinion, just in TV in general. I'm not a big comedy fan. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not really a big comedy fan. Every once in a while, I'll get a chuckle or a laugh, but it's not really what I tune in for, if that makes sense. But I will say so far, Woo Seok has been very funny. Not like the, you know what I mean? But as long as he doesn't go overboard, I will continue liking him. It's a nice sort of role. The question is, how are they going to get to this island? How are they going to investigate? Because these smart motherfuckers have... These smart motherfuckers are doing... So my prediction is that the captain was a inside man the entire time. But I'm gonna be very honest. I'm happy that it was not that easy to get into the island. As I said during the episode, I'm pretty sure. My only big complaint of last season, the only moment of the show where I was genuinely pissed off at the writing, was when Jun-Ho got into the island. That whole sort of like 10-minute opening to episode 3, it was just like, I didn't believe in it. Everything else I believed in, but I didn't believe in that, if that makes sense. So I really wanted there to be sort of pushback. I didn't want them to just waltz right in with open doors. I wanted them to have to earn it, and I feel like they will have to earn it now. I feel like I'm going to stick by my original prediction. The guy with the boat was sent by the brother to make sure his brother survives, and also to keep an eye on his brother throughout the last couple of years. That's what I would have to guess. This purple-haired fucker's gotta die. I'll go back to it, because it's not just the purple-haired guy that I really like, as in like a role. Not like I like him, but they've done a fantastic job of making me hate him. But I feel like the characters are a little more memorable so far. Well, and you have to remember too, I'm not comparing this to episode 3 of last season. I'm comparing this still to episode 1. I'm comparing this to the end of Red Light, Green Light, and the vote that was in episode 2. The beginning. Obviously, the first 2 episodes were just mainly focused on Jihan and Jun-Ho, and a little bit of Noyul? A little bit of her. So I'm comparing apples to apples here. I'm comparing this episode 3 to season 1's premiere. And the season 2 opening scene. So when I say that there's more memorable characters there, I'm not talking about 3 episodes in. You guys know what I mean, okay? You guys know what I mean. Sorry if I'm talking in circles here. But, again, I still gotta get the names down, but the mother and son, I feel like, are excellent characters. They're very memorable already. It's immediately got me emotionally involved, you know what I mean? I don't want to see any of them die really badly, and I know that's like that. Everyone's gonna think that. That's why they did it. You know what I mean? That's why they didn't really focus on them a lot, but that's why they put a husband and wife last season, because you don't really need to focus on their characters as much. You just sort of have their relationship out in the open, and it automatically makes you care. They've done the same thing with this. Okay? You have a mother and son. I don't want a mother to see her son die. I don't want a son to see his mother die. I want them to, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. So I have to give him props there. This transgender character is interesting. I don't really have a read on her, I would assume. Sorry if I'm wrong pronouns. But it's her, I would assume. I don't know the motivations, okay? I don't know if they would do something as sort of basic. And honestly, I will say this. If the reason that they want the money is for surgery, I would dislike that. Because I feel like that would just make their character motivations and traits just so like one-dimensional, if that makes sense. Like, oh, here's this transgender character. Why do they want the money? To continue being transgender? Like, no. I would want the transgender person to have sort of not selfish reasons, but have reasons that are above just gender, like to help her family, to do this, to do that, to follow a dream, not just to get surgery. So I will say that. I hope you guys know what I mean when I say that. I do have a lot of names written down here. Oh, Young Sik? No. I have a lot of names down here. I don't really remember who's who. I know Jung Bae. I like Jung Bae so far. That's another character. Obviously, again, I said apples to apples comparing to episode 1 and 2 of last season. That one's not really apples to apples because he's already sort of had a sort of semi-introduction, being Ji-hun's friend from last season. So I'm not going to give him that, but as I'm saying, I've got like 20 names written down here. I wrote them real fast. They're on neat. They're all over the place. I don't have names connected to them. So I don't know. Some of them might already be dead. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, some of them, I don't know. I might have to just rewrite a list when I sort of. It sucks to say, but I would almost say that I might have to wait for the herd to cull a little bit, to be culled, just so I can sort of get down some of the memorable folk. Again, something I keep talking about, and the thing that I've had the most questions about, well, not the most questions about, the thing that I've been most confident in, I would actually say, is the fact that this season is going to end on a cliffhanger. One of my favorite parts, and it was one of the most unexpected parts for me of last season, was the fact that every episode wasn't just a game, because that's what I thought going into it was going to be. I liked the quieter moments in between games where we got to hear character dialogue and their relationships grow and their motivations be sort of brought right into the light. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Obviously, this episode doesn't have an episode 2, if that makes sense. They're not going to vote out. Or at least they didn't so far. So it might be a little harder to showcase those emotions and motivations. I would really hope that they find time for that. I don't want this to be a sprint, so to speak. I mean, this is going to be stretched over 2 seasons. I don't think it will be a sprint, but I want to really say that out loud. Not that they really care or am going to hear about this or will take anything into, you know what I mean? But I really hope that this isn't a sprint. I hope we take our time. I hope we get used to these characters. Obviously, like I said, and I keep saying, the most important part about this season and why it feels a lot different is because the motivations are a lot different from our main character. So obviously, it's not the same thing. It's not the same experience. It's not the same example. Ji-hun's mission is by far considerably more important than the actual game going on, which is very different from last season where the game was the game. That was the most important part. That was the only part. And because that was the only part, we got to introduce the characters and everything. But even with Ji-hun's mission and, you know, Jun-ho's and crew and all that, we need to focus on these contestants. I think that was the strength of last season. Because that's another thing too, just giving sort of my feelings and emotions about last season. I think that the first 4, like, you know what I mean, 4 or 5 episodes were really good from an entertainment standpoint, like a sit back, shut my mouth. Oh my god, this is incredible. Once season 6, 7, 8, and 9 happened, like, the emotion side of the show really became the best part. Like, once I got to know the contestants and the crowd was a little smaller, and with how personal the episode Ganbu was in that game, where it wasn't really an action game, it was more either completely luck-based or a mental game, however you wanted to think about it, but it was personal, it was one-on-one, it was conversations and discussions, and we learned about people's motivations. And then obviously 7 and 8 and 9, they kept building and building and building with Sangwoo and Ji-hun, and specifically Sai Byok. Sai Byok, the first couple episodes, I was intrigued by her character, but I wasn't really like, oh, this is such a great character. I didn't have any of those feelings. But by the end of the show, I really fucking cared about her. Like, I really fucking cared about her. So I really hope that they do continue with that, which is the strength. I feel like, and again, the sort of peak of the popularity of Squid Game Season 1, I was a passive viewer for. I didn't watch a show, and I didn't really go in depth into discussions about it because I didn't want to get spoiled. Because I knew that I did want to watch it eventually. But I think the Squid Game part, the games, the competitions, is what gets the most popularity. It's what the casual audience sort of is flocks to, if that makes sense. I keep making references to reality TV, and again, I'm not a fan of it. It's not my thing. I think it's a little cheesy for my tastes, but I know that it is really fucking popular. And again, I talked about this a couple episodes ago. I'm not talking down to a casual audience, but I feel like when you hear someone describe a casual audience, you think of someone who's watching those reality TV elimination shows, if that makes sense, who are obsessed with reality TV and fake drama, if that makes sense. So that part of the show is what really gets the casual audience going, but that is not why Squid Game got popular, in my opinion. Just watching it for the first time, the characters and the emotions and their relationships are what actually kept people coming. As fun as the games are, the games don't mean anything if you don't feel excited or scared or happy or tense. If you don't feel for what the characters are going through. Again, I will repeat, I want to give the season props. They have done that tenfold for me already. I am very happy with this. Very happy with this. I'm very happy that this has lived up to the hype. And again, I don't even know if it's hype, because that's another thing too. Going into last season, I went in as blind as possible. I knew about red light, green light. I knew about the what's it called? Dong? Something like that. The sugar game. I didn't know that it was from Squid Game, but I had seen it. I should have probably recognized it was from Squid Game because it was popular at the same time as Squid Game, but I didn't really connect that. Maybe I at one point knew it, but anyway, that's all that I knew. Like from episode 2 onward, essentially, I was completely in the blind. With this season, from episode 1, I was completely in the blind, and I really appreciate that. I feel like it's helped the experience. I didn't watch any trailers or anything like that. I didn't look at any theories or discussions about leaks or anything if there was anything like that. So suffice to say, to summarize, okay, I am really enjoying this season so far. I'm very happy. I think that's going to be it. I don't really have a lot of theories. I'm excited to see how how In-ho interacts in this game. I would really strongly assume that he is going to get buddy with Jin-ho? Why am I blanking? Ji-hun. Jesus, I'm combining all the names again. I would assume he's going to get buddy with Ji-hun. And I 100% feel like either what's probably going to happen is Jun-ho is going to infiltrate and recognize the guy, and through that conflict, Ji-hun's going to realize that he knows this. Or what I would really want to happen is that In-ho slips up. He makes a mistake. He says something. He acts something. He showcases that maybe he knows what the game is. Something like that. And because Ji-hun is now not only a fucking badass, not only is he fucking Sang-woo and everyone combined into one, okay, but he is fucking smart. He's a smart motherfucker. Street smart, too. And I have faith that he will figure some shit out. So that's going to be it for this episode for me. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon, as well as the complete Season 1. If you're interested, please check it out. And if you guys like the content I make on my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really does help me out. Allows me to make videos at a faster rate, more consistently, and for a long time, hopefully. So if you wanted to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I will see you guys in a couple days. You guys have a good one.